friends, how's it going? I know it has been a minute. If you are new to this channel, my name is Courtney. I have used this channel to document my health and weight loss journey using the medications Mounjaro and Ozempic, and currently on compound Tirzepatide. If you are returning, welcome back, y'all. I know it has been a minute. It's been probably longer than a minute. So I apologize about that, y'all. Life has been lifing, and there has been a lot of things just going on personal-wise and business-wise and family-wise, and I've literally not had a moment to breathe. And I kept thinking to myself, I've got to make a video. I got to make a video, got to make a video, got to make a video, got to do an update. And I just never get a chance. It's like by the time I fall into bed at night, in the morning, usually around 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm just like, oh, I didn't get to make a video. And today, I kind of had a come to Jesus moment, and I'll tell you about it. Sorry about the light. I'm trying to cover the light with my head. Yeah, because life has been lifing and things have been so incredibly busy, I've really been slacking off a lot on my eating habits. And we are, I say we, my son and I, because my son helps with my business. When we go to lots of farmers markets or other markets, vendor events, pop-ups, things like that, he helps me. And so we are usually at these things 2 to 3 times a week. And while we're out, we get convenience food. Sometimes just the smells of some of these things it's too much to ignore. And so, you get hungry and everything's going on and you're just busy and there's just not a whole lot of better options. Yeah, I could try to bring some better options, but honestly, if you would see what my car looks like after I completely loaded up with all of my stuff, I don't have room for anything. I'm lucky that him and I fit in the car. It is jam-packed full. There's no room for a cooler. We're able to bring a small little bag cooler with some waters, and occasionally I'll bring a protein bar or some crackers or something, and that's all that's fitting in there. So I can't fit a bowl of salad or anything like that. So a lot of the food choices that we have at these events are, not really healthy foods. We live in Texas, so sometimes there's a lot of tacos or tamales, some amazing tamales, and lots of other foods that are just probably best that we just don't eat, but we do. And I was trying to maybe just share a little with him and not eat as much, but sometimes, I don't know, sometimes it just kind of gets away from me. But my come to Jesus moment was this morning. I was like, it's been a couple weeks since I've gotten on the scale, so I'm going to do that and see where I'm at. And I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, no. We are back up to, this morning I was at 199, and I was like, oh no, we're not doing this. No, I'm not getting back over 200. We're not doing this. I got this far. I need to get my crap together and realize that there's some habits I'm going to have to stick to. So, yeah. So this morning for breakfast, after I weighed, I was like, okay, we're going to have some of my ratio protein yogurt and we're going to have a couple of eggs. And for lunch, we're just going to have maybe a couple of deli roll-ups with some cheese. Not even a lot. And today I had a vendor event today. I had my regular farmer's market. And believe me, the smells were Oh, they were getting me. I was like, what is that amazing smell? I knew it was some kind of meat being grilled. Well, there's this other booth that does like this Caribbean food where they have jerk chicken and like smoked mac and cheese and stuff like that. I was like, I'm just going to get some chicken. Just going to get some chicken. It was a leg quarter, and that is all I ate. And there you go. So I'm on a mission to be better with my eating, and I'm going up on my dose on my compound. So I had been somewhere around like 7.5 to about 8. So now I'm this last week, also talking about my compound, because of the busyness and stuff, there was several times where I was at like 2 weeks in between doses because I would forget. I would just forget. And by the time, like I said, by the time I fall into bed, I sit there and think about all this crap I just forgot about. And like the next day, I don't do those things because I'm busy. And so I'm just really trying to find some balance. It's very stressful. And of course, this coming season is like busy season, Christmas and everything. And I know it's not going to get any better. I know at the beginning of the year, there's going to be a nice little lull for several weeks. And I'm actually really looking forward to that. I'm not like getting burned out or anything, but I'm just busy. I enjoy what I do. I'm having a good time. But I'm so busy. So I'm looking forward to a tiny bit of a break. But as far as my compound goes, I was getting to where I was taking my shot every 2 weeks just because I would forget. And now we're done with that. We're all kinds of done with that. So I got to where for a few weeks I was doing anywhere from between 7 to 10 days. But now I'm just like, no, we're back on 7 days every Sunday night. Every Sunday night, period. Point blank. Like I've got an alarm to remind me to draw it up, put it aside, and to, so it can like warm up to room temperature before I take it. Because if you take a cold shot, that it doesn't feel that great. So yeah. And now I am about at like 8.5 milligrams, but I'm going to, this coming Sunday, today's Thursday. So this coming Sunday, I'm going to just go to straight up like 9, maybe 9.25. I'm trying not to go up too high too fast, because when I did that with the injectable pens, like when I went from 2.5 to 5, I experienced a little bit of upset. Like my stomach was not happy. So I'm just kind of slowly trying to get to a certain dose and then just really kind of stay on that. So, but what I was taking, like at the 7 and 7.5, it's just, it's kind of not working anymore. I was maintaining for a while doing that, like the 10 days and, we're 2 weeks or whatever. And then I don't know what it is. I guess the last few weeks though, the last 2 or 3 weeks, it has just been nuts with the amount of like snacking and just convenience foods we've been getting because of busyness and stuff. So, I did maintain for a while, but I got really, really lax because I was like, oh, I'm maintaining, I'm at like 194, I'm doing okay. No, I got comfortable and now it snuck up and it really got me. And so, no more of that, y'all. Yeah, I'm eating a little bit of crow, so I'm really upset, but I know I can get back. Just got to focus, and that's what I'm going to do. So, other than that, everything has been, going okay. I've just been super consumed, you guys, and I feel so bad that it has been so long since I've made a video. I just feel so awful about that. I didn't abandon you guys. I'm so sorry. But I did get down into like some size 12s, and I actually can still fit into those size 12s, even though I've gained like, 6, 7 pounds. I can still fit into those 12s, but they were noticeably a little bit more snug after they came out of the wash and in the dryer. And so I was like, oh, okay, maybe I need to chill out a little bit. So, yeah. Yeah, I was even sneaking in a little bit of ice cream here and there. So, it's totally my fault. I mean, this really is, this medicine really is a tool, but you've got to start making, you've got to make good decisions on your own, and you got to stick with those. And it's, for those of us who have that food noise and who, just really enjoy sweets or the, salty foods, whichever, vice you have, it's hard sometimes. It really is. And, sometimes we're going to make mistakes, but you know what? We can just jump back on the wagon and do it. I know my husband was saying, and he doesn't take any of the medicines, but he's been really talking about how much he really needs to lose some weight. And now that I'm kind of like, oh, me too. Some things are going to change around here. We're going to eat a whole lot more of like chicken and salads and just chicken and vegetables, or like pork chops and vegetables. And we're going to kind of chill out, I think, on the carbs. Maybe doing some faster carbs, I guess. I don't know, like beans and things like that occasionally. I don't know. It's the season for like gumbo and chili and stuff, and I really want to make these things, but maybe I just need to make sure I eat more of just the meat and the sauces and stuff, and not so much like with the gumbo, like maybe not so much a whole lot of rice and chili. Gosh, I don't know. I mean, beans and meat and tomatoes and stuff like that. So I guess no toppings, no Fritos, no cheese. Maybe a dollop of sour cream. I gotta have a little bit of sour cream in my chili. Y'all comment down below if you like sour cream in your chili. I love sour cream in my chili, okay? The stuff is the bomb. Not a ton, just a little bit, just enough to kind of make it creamy. Oh, so good. Actually, I don't think chili's that bad. I think I plugged in my recipe one time into Carb Manager, and I think like a cup and a half serving was like 300 and something calories, as long as I didn't put anything else in it. So that's not too bad, and it was super filling. So I don't know, I think I could still have chili if I do it that way and just don't put anything else in it. But yeah, so I'm back on the wagon. So we're getting back on doing right by eating, and taking the shot every 7 days. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about the compound Tirzepatide and how like there's these court cases and stuff. And I know for like a second, the place that I get mine in White House, Texas, they were talking about how things were about to change with that, and they were going to change pharmacies, and you were only going to be able to get like enough for like 42 days worth. And I mean, which is fine. I just would have to, order more often, I guess. But I guess something halted with, the court case or something. And so they said, okay, everything's back the way it was. But I think there's some more decisions about to come out. I don't know. So there's some stuff going on with that. So I don't really know how long compound stuff is going to be available. I do have some new insurance through my husband's job, but I have not gotten a chance to find out anything about like the pharmacy benefits. I asked him about it. I was like, hey, can you get this information and stuff? And he's been busy too, and having to go out of town for work and stuff like that. And so, he's not able to get that information right away. I don't know if there might be a chance that I could actually get back on the pens. We have, I don't know. We have Blue Cross Blue Shield now, so I don't know like what's on their formulary or if there's any prior authors. I don't know. I don't know anything. And now I'm also not able to go back to the endocrinologist that I was going to that originally put me on the Mounjaro because she's not covered. She's not in network. So now I have to find a new endocrinologist. And you know, I'm a little miffed about that because I really liked this lady. I hated driving there. That was just the worst because it's like in downtown Houston. God help me. Driving a lot of places in Houston is a nightmare, but driving downtown Houston is an absolute freaking nightmare. Oh, it's crazy. So, you know, when she would do telehealth visits, I was like, yes, let's do that. But occasionally I needed to go in to, like, you know, because she could palpitate my thyroid and all this other stuff, and you know, so anyway, I have to find a new endocrinologist, but I am going to be finding somebody close. So I'll kind of update you on that and talk to them kind of, I guess, about the Mounjaro. But like I said, I've got to find out first if it's even going to be worth trying to see if I can, you know, do it through a doctor again here locally, because, you know, if they're going to want like a prior authorization or want me to be diabetic or have a diabetic diagnosis first, then, I mean, it's just not going to do me any good, and I'll just stay with the compound. But I'm going to see what I can find out, and I will let you guys know. But anyway, I just wanted to jump on here and, you know, update you guys on what's been going on. I'm so sorry, y'all. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. It has just been absolutely nuts. I will, you know, get back on here a lot sooner and just kind of update on what else is going on. I know at one point I was kind of talking about hair loss and stuff, and I'm still wearing my little helper hair buns and everything because, y'all, my hair loss is like not slowing down or stopping or anything. And so it's, I don't know. We're probably going to be looking at wigs soon. I don't know. I use those fibers. Thank goodness they really help in like filling in those spots. But it's another source of stress, which I know doesn't help with my hair loss. So it's just, I don't know, catch-22. What are you going to do? But anyway, guys, I really appreciate y'all sticking with me. Y'all are the best. And I will update you guys. It's not going to be 3 months until my next update. I'm going to try to get on here in another couple weeks, you know, max. So be looking for that. And yeah, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right. Bye.